It's in the game.
Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Wideouts now clustered. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Grab behind the line. It's Odom. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Snags a quick throw. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design was a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a 1st down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Ferguson. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Razorbacks will try to keep this drive moving. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. And
he's in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Caught quickly. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Rebels. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches,
it's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw testing the middle. What a catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Fox. Tackled there by the defense.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It's now second down.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The linebacker shifting around now. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it down the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A crucial pick 6. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the left side with a toss. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The Rebels will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
You're looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Razorbacks offense is on the move now. It's a shotgun run call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. Brings up second down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Razorbacks will line up now. It's first and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit wiped off the board. Ouch. First and goal for the offense.
42 Spider, go!
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
At the 8-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now the try for 2.
29 Philly, 29 Philly.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll find the end zone again. Touchdown, 2-point conversion. Was trying to wage a comeback.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that grab.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield, and here it pays off for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Loss of 11.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
And the quarterback dropping back. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Grinding away with the running game. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And, Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
That was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He can go inside the 10.
Well, there you go, Chris. It's exactly what they needed. Give credit to this defense for coming up with this huge interception. A bit surprised that they threw the football, but hey, the defense is able to capitalize, and now they give their own offense a chance to maybe win this game.
First and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Cricket.
They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here's a handoff, testing the middle. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. The field goal is good. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. The Razorbacks come to the line with first and goal. Hand off to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss.
Green 25.
Right for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Arkansas.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they've regained the lead. So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here, just needing to avoid a big kick return. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do